Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, Tanya, how tangry are you today?
Girl, I'm a 6.
Oh, well, how can you be a six?
I don't know.
It's early. It's the start of a new
Girl,
week.
I got some feelings going on up in here. It's Monday.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay.
Well, before she talks about her feelings and her tangry, I want to share something that I heard this week that really just like hit me in a spot. Like you hear somebody like hit you in a spot, and
Did it
what the
slap you upside the head?
well, not
Oh.
that dangerous,
Oh,
but
okay.
it was good. And it was an older gentleman, and he was saying something, and he was telling a story about one thing, but it just hit me like I needed to hear it. And he was having a conversation with somebody who was complaining about all the stuff
The
that they were
complainers.
overwhelmed by financially, right?
Right.
And this guy just said to the guy, he didn't say to him verbally, but he said this in his head: slow down, Slick. And it just really hit me when he said that, because how often are we so upset about all the things that we can't control when there are a few things that we can control
Oh,
that we need to deal with?
that's good.
I know. So that just like hit me right there in
It
that
did?
spot. Yeah, it just
Oh.
hit me all up in here and all up in here and all up in here. And I was like, ooh, what does this Slick need to slow down
Slow
about?
down, Slick.
Yeah,
SS.
I
S
know.
triple S.
Triple S.
Triple S. SSS.
Yes, yes, yes. And so for me, one of the things I got from that is just this idea of I'm just like one of those people who's used to getting stuff done, getting stuff done, getting stuff done. I want to get
Yes.
stuff done.
Yes. Detailed.
And
Perfectionism.
and sometimes you just need to like let stuff be undone and be patient and let God do the work. And the funny thing about it, after he said slow down, Slick, somebody else then came up behind him and talked about patience and how not being a fixer. And I'm thinking, hey, I'm here to lead the class, not to be instructed by the class. But
It's like, don't preach to me. I'm the preacher, right?
I know, but we all need to be preached to sometime. And that thing
Mm.
was so good. Like, you know what? If I was in a black church, I would have like waved my hand a little bit, but it was a little too much for him. So I didn't do that.
She talking about us
And
white folks,
all I did
okay?
instead was just cross my leg and be like, take notes, self.
I know. I didn't even know that. I mean, I didn't even remember that.
Well, you know what you always say?
What?
I don't react in the moment, but I'm reacting in the head.
I know. You were good because I didn't even know because we
Oh,
would
girl,
have.
that thing hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, I could have laid on the floor.
So when we're talking on the phone and I feel like you're going this way, can I say slow down, Slick?
Yeah, you can say
Oh,
slow down, Slick.
oh, I can. She gave me permission, y'all. Okay.
So this is a short tangry, just reminding you that if you find yourself in a six, to stay in a place of grace,
Yeah.
slow down, Slick.
Slow down, Slick. And if I remember correctly, that gentleman, he was a stranger.
Well, yeah, he was saying it to a stranger.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, why are you dumping all your crap on a stranger?
Sometimes that happens, but you know what? That's what we're meant to be, though. We're meant to be Jesus to people in community, and he was Jesus to that person. He knew what he needed to tell that person in his head so that he could tell that person verbally in a way they could hear
Right.
what they needed to hear.
Did he actually say slow down, Slick?
No, he said slow down, Slick in his head.
Oh,
But
oh,
verbally, he used language that was appropriate for that person.
yes.
But in
Oh,
that moment, I needed to hear slow down,
down,
Slick.
Slick.
And I needed to hear don't be a fixer. Let Jesus do and be patient.
okay, so what are you trying to fix? Who are you trying to fix?
Girl,
Are you trying to fix me?
Girl, I'm always trying to fix it. Girl, you know you can't be fixed.
That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? Because you custom.
You know I'm custom,
And
okay?
you know I ain't got time for custom.
Yeah, she does have time for custom. We're here, okay? She my friend, okay?
I know you my friend. But you
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying.
Yes.
I got
She's
all
given
the
up. She's just like, you know what? I've handed you to the Lord.
right.
Right? That's what she needs to do. Because I'm like, you know what? Just give me to God. He's got me. You know, He loves me.
He loves you and I love you too.
Oh, yes. And I
You're
love you too.
Thank you. And I'm just so excited for this season, in life, because we come to ministry oftentimes and we think, oh, I know A through Z and what needs to happen. And you know what? We don't know
You don't
nothing.
know nothing.
Because in ministry, you're changed by ministry.
Yeah.
And you need as much of what will be done inside of you as you think you're going to bring to it. And so you've got to slow down, Slick, and you've got to be patient because you got to see where God is at work. Because maybe what brought you to that place and why to serve there was one reason. Because God knew that was all you could handle. Just like that man couldn't hear slow down, Slick. He had to hear verbally what the guy actually said to him.
Yeah.
But once we get there, if we're listening to the Holy Spirit ain't nice. The Holy Spirit will actually say, slow down, slick.
Yes.
And I'm telling you,
I call that a God slap.
and maybe the gentleman didn't even say slow down, slick, but when I heard it, the Holy Spirit said to me,
that was word for her.
slow down, slick.
Because I was in that same room, and I don't even remember the guy saying slow down, slick.
See?
See? See?
See?
See? And so, okay, do you want to like dive into what specific thing to make it accountable or anything that
No,
I can
not
like
really.
call you out on?
This is all the people. I mean,
I was just looking for something
I'm
like
not
call you
pulling-
out on.
Yeah, I'm not pulling out like my underwear drawer. I'm just
Girl,
like keeping it basic.
Give me some granny pants.
No. Keeping it basic.
Oh,
people.
okay. All right, we're going to keep it basic.
Yeah, keep it basic, custom.
I'm just trying to get her out of her isms.
Let the Lord do the work.
That's right. I can't fix her.
No, and I can't fix me either. That's what I've gotten so clear about, man. If ministry has taught me anything, I can't fix myself. So why do I think I can fix other people?
I don't, because it's easier to fix them.
No, girl, slow down, slick.
It's like, you know what? I'm going to tell you 1 through 10 what you can do to improve your life, and you know, maybe 7 and 8 I don't follow, but I need for you to follow it because it is the right way to do it.
Yeah, well, not exactly, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
So I feel like, you know what? I feel like you listen more.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, there's listening, and then there's listening to fix it.
Yes.
And so I really feel like everything that we have been going through the last couple of months, that you've become a better listener.
I know. Maybe I'm gonna be a better minister too.
Maybe that's what the Lord's doing, right?
I know, right?
It's like, how do you know when we graduate?
We never graduate.
What? Don't. I want the diploma, Tosh.
There's no diploma. It's just slow down, slick.
Just slow down, slick.
Yeah.
Always growing, right?
Always growing.
Always learning.
Always learning. Now, she's got us all in this moment now. But we just want to remind you, stay tangry, stay in mission.
Slow down,
stay
slick.
on mission. But even in staying on mission, sometimes it's about slowing down, slick.
Slow down, slick. So you know what? If you like this episode, well, you know what? Just hit that little like button. And if you want to share this, just go right ahead. And, I don't know. Should they subscribe, Tosh?
You should subscribe. And if you're slightly embarrassed by some of the stuff that we say,
good,
then you should listen more.
Because we don't care. Well, we do care. We do care.
But what I mean by that is so often, we feel like we've got to hear it perfectly, or we got to hear it said perfectly.
Yeah.
But we just need to get real and get beyond being righteous.
Right, because we're not trying to be real. What are we trying to be?
Well, no, we're trying to be, not trying to be righteous, trying to be real. Y'all, she need a nap. And it's
I do.
early.
My coffee. This is only my second cup. Okay,
So
I need to go get my
we'll
third.
see you on the other side at the next Tangry.
Yes. And so for that, God bless and
Stay tangry.
Stay tangry. I still don't have a clicker.